Hi, Valerie. This is Art. Before we start advising our students for CTE advising this next week, I want to just go into everybody's ChemecNet site and see how it's set up. Looks like you're well on your way with everything here. If I click on your uh, profile, looks like you've got everything in here you need. A little general overview about yourself. If you want to upload a picture of yourself, getting a name with a face, especially new students first and second term here on campus is really a pretty good idea, but it's up to you. Scheduling deadline you have taken care of. I looked at appointments, and you have appointments set up each week for students to meet with you. In order for new students to meet with you for requested or required advising, there's just one thing you need to change. You can edit your office advising hours here. Make sure you have this checked. I'm not going to check it and save it for you, but by having this checked when your student meets with you, you have one student for required advising this term. Once you complete that meeting, it'll give them permission to register for the next term. I'm going to say never mind, so you can go in there and change that one yourself. And just very quickly on your one student that you have, you probably already figured out all your students give you a list of pages and pages and pages of everyone you have contact with this term. Academic advisor is the only one you'll be working with. By clicking on that student's name, you'll see information about the student. There should be some information showing up here for placement scores and minutes or meetings, and notes will also be showing up. We're working with IT to get those in there. But this is where you can add a note when you talk to the student, or when a student finally makes an appointment with you, it'll be here on your home page, and you'll be able to, let's see, recent changes. I like to put last 30 days there just so you can see everything that's going on. If a student makes an appointment with you, it'll be listed here. You can click on that and then make notes, and I'll be giving out more information on that later this week. Let's see, the next thing you need to do then with your student is just send her a to-do or an email saying, please make an appointment with me for required advising. The easiest way is to click on this, which would click all your students in the future if you have more than one. Click on create to-do, and there's a tracking item or a to-do that we've already made up in advance, a template. Schedule an appointment with me for required advising. Put a due date in there of a couple of weeks. Give them a couple of weeks to make the appointment. I'm not going to hit save on this, but this gives them directions and what the email is going to be about. This is all going to be in their email, including a link to a tutorial on how to make that appointment. And if you want to put any other information in here, you can put it after this. I'm going to say never mind, because if I hit save, the student would automatically get that email, and on your home page it would show up here under recent changes that you sent a to-do to that student. Once a student has made an appointment with you, you just click on that student's name up here, resolve that to do, and all you have left is that appointment. So you can tell at a glance if students have made an appointment. Any questions? Probably the easiest way to get a hold of me this week is by email. I hope you're having a good term. Talk to you soon.